Good morning and welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video we're jumping on to the NEC, but before we get into that we wanted to say
a massive thank you to each and every one of you that are following us on our YouTube journey from day one. Those of you that have come over to Instagram, Facebook and followed us and supported us there, leaving comments for us week on week. We read them all and we literally just can't thank you enough for the support.
We really appreciate it, we really do. It's every week you watch our videos, you follow us, and the support we get from you guys is absolutely amazing. So we just wanted to take some time out to say thank you.
Thank you.
So we are, yes, at the NEC. It's the October 2022 edition.
Yep.
Now we've come here with a completely different head to what it was when we came here in February.
Yeah, so February we came to look at all the motorhomes, didn't we?
We did, whereas this time we're looking at, well, we're looking for new products. We're looking for the innovation, the technology, ideas, inspiration for our van build.
Yeah.
So that being said,
let's get in there.
Let's go.
Just gone in to get our passes and they've put on some bacon baps for us, and Dexter has got fully stuck in. He's got himself a cup of tea, a biscuit and a bacon bap.
Also some sweets and a cereal box.
So you're doing quite well then?
Yeah.
Come on, we've got to go around the show. So one of the things we really need on the van to get us moving and progressing on quicker is seats. So we've just found this place, Leisure Vehicle Services, and they've got a load of seats. So we're going to have a chat with them and see what they can do for us. So is that the one we want, that style?
Similar sort of style. Yeah, we could get a water tank underneath it.
Yeah.
It could be framed on the outside. And it's pretty straight on the back. So yes, similar to what we want.
So yeah, they were actually really helpful. We're going to go online later on and have a look to see where we can purchase the seats. They didn't have the style of seat that we particularly wanted there today, did they?
No, but what I will say, and again, like we said earlier, we're coming in this with a completely different set of eyes from last time, and there's actually quite a lot here for the fan build community.
Yeah, we didn't see any of it last time.
I'm quite surprised. There's lots of little things that are like,
So we've just walked around the corner and we found diesel heaters. So
who knew?
Stu, I've never seen walking around with so many leaflets in all his life. We've just stumbled on some wheels now as well.
Yeah, some of these are nice. I personally like the grey ones, but I like the detail of the nuts going around.
Yeah, they're quite nice.
Yeah, I like those.
We said, I think we're going to settle on grey, aren't we?
Yeah.
I like the ones on the bottom though. But I suppose
they're too plain.
The middle ones here, this kind of...
Yeah, you've got the grey, you've got the black like you'll have on the van, so I just think it gives you a bit more of a rugged look.
Yeah, and we found the bad boys that we want as well.
And the BFGs.
Rainbow screens. I've had my eyes on these for ages. And now we've got the new van. I'm going to get me some. Yes, I am.
No.
Purple.
No.
So we're coming to have a look at some of these vans. We're going to look for some inspiration or just basically see if anything's been done differently to what we planned.
A few Sprinters here that have just been converted and they're 2023 models, so we'll have a look.
Yeah, interesting. Starting price, 153,995. Stu, how much do you reckon we're going to build our gas-free one for?
I think our gas-free one will come in at about 40,000.
Nice. Victron?
No.
And Mr. Victron.
That's not making it.
Yes, it is. It really is.
That's going in. That's going in.
This is Chris of BKSP Solar.
Well, let's get it right.
BSPK?
Yes.
BSPK Solar, but to us he will always be Mr. Victron.
So we're coming to check out this van and we've just seen it's like 153,000. Stu's going to try and create it for like 40. This is on a Sprinter. There's so many people inside there though. I'm not gonna force my way in. They've got like a barrier thing, and for that kind of money you wouldn't want people trampling through your van, would you? Okay, so they've gone with a Chevron Floor. That's something I've been looking into. Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's very expensive nice.
It
These are literally the wheels that we like. I think it's happening. I'm gonna go find them. I'm gonna find out how much they are and see what we can sort out.
And this is exactly why we've come to this show, is to look for that innovation, and we have found something that's really, really interesting, and it's something we're going to consider for our van. And I've not seen this before anywhere. It's a diesel heater, but with a twist. Have a look at this. It's a diesel heater and a diesel hob. So right now that is boiling, and then when you close this lid like so, there is warm air blowing out of this, so you're serving both your heating and your hob. Now obviously for us, yes, we're having an induction hob, or the plan is for an induction hob, but this could be something that will just take out some of the strain, especially in winter, of the power that we need.
Something that's also really cool is it comes in 2 colours, so from a girly point of view, you've got a black option and you've also got silver. The price isn't bad, so we are going to consider this.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. So they've told us they've actually fitted one inside this van conversion here, and it has obviously an air intake and an exhaust, which is mounted and looks quite neat just down here. I like that.
So I've been looking at these because every time I have to run for a shower, I absolutely hate being freezing cold. So these are actually really cool. I've just tried them on. Yeah, so I won't be getting one because they are 160 quid, but you know, I might just ask Santa, you never know. I quite like the fact they come in loads of different colours. If you're listening, Santa, pink would be fantastic.
Yeah, this is what I want to put on their beds, so they can all have one of these each, so they can put their iPads.
So one for the iPad and one for the Switch.
No, they're just having one.
Oh yeah.
They could double bag them.
Yeah, look at that. They're quite expensive, love.
Yeah, but it's storage, innit? Again, get as maximum storage as you can. It'll be good.
These go on the back of the chairs, don't they? And then they've got all these little compartments for things.
Yeah.
They're good, they are. They'll come in handy, won't they, for storage?
There's a lot of the tea stuff, but I'm sure they'd have some crafter stuff.
Yeah, I wonder as well, I want one of these things, but for the front of the bonnet.
2 new coats?
Happy with that? Yeah? Because, look at him, wiggling, he's wiggling it, look at him laughing. Hey?
Hello.
To be fair to him, he's done us a tidy deal. We got 2
coats.
2 coat things, and we're quite happy with these.
Ready for the winter.
Yeah, so you know when you're going on a campsite and you're going on a shower, or you're swimming, or you're in the rain, or you're cold at a campsite, these are wicked. You can just chuck these on over the top, keep you nice and warm. So yeah, and obviously gets to cover up the bits because they're well long. So we got a his and hers look. So we've just stumbled upon a crafter. 76,500 for this. In white. Just trying to see it, how many they've done it for. But I like the step. I'm gonna have to get one of them so I don't need my granny handle anymore.
Yeah, so what I was looking at, like they've got the full width kitchen here and a shower here, and you've actually got quite good workspace here, love. That's reasonable, that is.
This is smaller and the motorhome.
Yeah. This is a medium wheelbase. This is a bit shorter than our one.
Can I have a look in here?
Yeah.
Oh, see, they've got nice space in that shower. I don't know if we're gonna get as much. We're not gonna get that much space in ours, are we?
No, I think this looks like a meter one. Ours is going to be hopefully about 800.
It's nice.
It's nice though. It's done lovely.
I like how the kitchen is right in front of the open door. Obviously, that's what we want to achieve on ours.
Yeah, it's nice.
What oven have they put in?
So they've got, I think that's, yeah, a little gas oven and then a little gas hob, but they have got the electric hob in here so that you can use it on electric hookup. It's a nice little van, 2 berth.
On a medium wheelbase.
Yeah, it's nice.
But I'm intrigued to seeing like a carpeted roof. It's quite a lot of people have the wood.
They've done the outer glass like we've got, but then they've got door cards, so they've fitted, look, this frame here,
yeah,
and then just fitted the external part, yeah, to this, and it just lines up with the window. I mean, there's bare metal there. They haven't carpeted the metal. Same beer, look, they've just carpeted these areas.
Nice.
But I do like how they have cladded this section. So I've definitely taken some inspiration from that, because that could also be a way we could blind and fly. I mean, you don't need to fly net it because you can't open these windows.
No, it's just going to be so you can close it off at bedtime.
Get a blackout blind rather than having stuff you got to stick on. But then, is that giving much insulation through the window? I don't know. I wouldn't think so, because you're just going to have the glass and this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's foil line, so it might help a little bit. So maybe you'd have the two, you'd have something you'd put in there and close that.
Yeah, because we're thinking of ideas, aren't we, how we're going to put the blinds on the windows at the back. I'm not too worried about the ones on the side so much.
Yeah.
But
that's nice, they've done a nice job. I like how the carpeting is all nice and neat.
And that's interesting, I was looking at sparkly lino the other day. I'm actually thinking we're going to go more for a chevron style, but that actually looks all right.
Looks nice, yeah.
Ooh, strip lights. So are they the right ones?
They are, but you've also got to consider something else. Is do you want, because they're the main ceiling lights that go in the length of the van.
Yeah.
Do you want them to have the possibility of being multicoloured and also remote controlled? That would actually be really nice. Like in the night, if you've got a really bright light, you're like, oh, you just want to dull it down a bit. This is
where I'm getting confused, because I thought we were having spotlights through the centre of the ceiling and then LEDs under the cupboards.
No, it's the only spotlights are on the beds. There's under the wall cabinet, there's going to be strip lights that are in the tracks with the diffusers. And then on the ceiling, I plan on using these sort of strip lights, and they're the main lighting that runs the whole length of the ceiling in amongst the strips. So I'm thinking that would be quite nice, because the switch for it is going to be at the front. If we're in bed and we want to turn it off, we can have a remote and just turn it off, even if it was just white.
Yeah, I just want white.
I think the remote is still going to be a good option.
Yeah, you can get a remote if you want, but I just wanted white.
OnlineLEDs.com. This is similar to what we would have, but I want it to be maybe a little bit bigger, like a 900 high, so we can do it so it's just below the worktop and have one that's higher, and we have got good depth on it.
Yeah, that's the sort of fridge I wanted. It's not happening in our space.
That's going to be, too high.
Yeah.
We can have it go up to the worktop.
So we've just been to chat to a guy about some fridges, because we wanted to check out the sizing for the van.
Yeah, for a start, getting our head around sort of pricing, sizes, how they work. So like some of them have the compressors built into the actual fridge, and some are external. So we want one that's built in, but obviously we can have a fridge that goes all the way up to the worktop. We've got an idea roughly on the width, and we want full depth.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to have space behind our fridge, because that's wasted space. We want the biggest fridge we can get, because there's 5 of us. Yeah,
and I don't want to be in the shops every single day, because as you all know, once you're shopping, you never end up going in for that one thing. You always end up coming out with something else, don't you?
But I don't want to spend 900 quid on one. That was pricey, that one. I have been looking, and you can get them pretty much half price of that.
That was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? Yeah. We were like, okay, we'll take the leaflet, thank you very much. Walk on. We've literally been walking around for the best part of 20 minutes on a hunt for a bacon bap. Everything in the NEC is pre-packaged, but we've just been told that this place, fresh bacon, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, so just got there a bit late. They'd stopped serving breakfast. The lady was kind enough to offer to make us a roll, but she was like, we haven't got any bacon, haven't got no eggs.
No bacon.
So I was like,
it's a sausage roll then.
Yeah, it's no breakfast, so
or a sausage bar.
I think we're going to be getting around this now and getting out. We're starving.
Yeah, by the looks of it. That's our NEC trip done.
Yeah, so we hope you've enjoyed coming around with us. We did go with a bit more of a van build head on, because obviously we're building a van, so
yes. And it's funny enough, Tash was just telling me that the October shows and February shows are slightly different. So the February show is more about outdoors, whereas the October show is more about, obviously there's a lot of 2023 models coming in, so it's all about the vans, the caravans, the motorhomes, which to be fair, the stock here for them was absolutely massive. Whether they display or for sale, I don't know, but the stock was really good.
Oh, you could easily spend a good couple of days, couldn't you, going round it all. We didn't look in hardly any that we really wanted. We were really focusing on the van builds, looking for inspiration, ideas.
So we wasn't looking in like motorhomes like we would normally. It was looking for products that you know, we can use in our fan build that are suitable, they're relevant, see what's new to the market. And we found a couple of interesting things like the diesel hob. That was very interesting.
Yeah, we enjoyed
Not
that one.
seen that before.
But as with everything, you know, they all come with their own price tags, so it's a case of working out, I think, what's essential for our build and what
And balancing it all.
and
yeah.
what's really just a want. So that was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing for the kids to do this year though, so they were
No.
a little bit bored, so we have gone around the show a little bit quicker than we normally would, but we've enjoyed it, haven't we?
We have, yeah, it was good, it was nice, seen some friends, but we got to get back and crack on with this fan build.
He's got work to do, you know. I can't keep him out gallivanting around here for much longer, so
Back on the tools it is then.
Yeah.
So until next time, guys.
we'll see you in a bit.
Ta-ra, guys.